to the Women's Foundation of Southern Arizona's Equity and Opportunity Fund for Economic Self-Sufficiency. My name is Lori Mitchell, and I'm with the Common Grant application. And this is going to be a brief video showing grant seekers how to use our site to apply for a grant. Currently, you're looking at the dashboard. This is the page you land on after you log into our site. In order to log into our site for the first time, you need to register. You can register by going to www.commongrantapplication.com and clicking on the green Grant Seeker icon. Once you've registered and you have a username and password, all you need to do is log in from our homepage. When you log in, you're asked if you'd like to go directly to the application or to the dashboard. If you chose the dashboard, this is what it would look like. And if you're ready to start your application from the dashboard, you're going to want to click on Start Draft Application. Multiple grant makers use the Common Grant application site to receive and manage grants, so you need to scroll down and find the Women's Foundation of Southern Arizona and click on Select Program. There are 3 programs or applications on our site for the Women's Foundation of Southern Arizona, so find the Equity and Opportunity Fund for Economic Self-Sufficiency and click on Start Draft App next to that program name. You've now started the draft application. There's a reminder at the top to save your work, and you'll see a progress bar has appeared, showing you all the different pages you need to go through in order to submit your application. Currently, you're on the instructions page. These are important instructions written by the grant maker. Please scroll down and read all of them. You'll see at the bottom the grant maker has loaded a board and staff diversity table. You need to click on the link to this file, download it, save it to your computer, fill it out, because you're going to then want to upload it on the Organization Documents page, which is a future page in the application. When you're done with this page, you can click Next to move to the next page. Anytime you click Previous or Next and you've filled any information out on the page, it'll automatically be saved. But we also have a Save button. If you're going to be filling out a lot of information in one sitting on one page, we recommend clicking Save. I also recommend writing long answers in Microsoft Word and cutting and pasting them into the system as well. This page has a Page Help button. Any page that has a page help means that the grant maker wrote instructions specifically about this page. Click on the page help and a pop-up will appear. The pop-up says, please list the contact person on this page. So let's go ahead and scroll down. You'll see some of the fields have a red asterisk. That means these fields are required. So you need to fill out all the required fields and upload all the required documents in order to submit this application. If the field does not have a red asterisk, it is optional. So when you're done, you can click Next. Secondary contact. Please list the Executive Director or CEO here if that was not the person that you entered on the primary contact page. Organization background. This field has a text field that has a 1,000 character limit. As you type, you'll see that the character count goes down, letting you know how many characters you have left. Board and staff, they're looking for a count in numbers here, so you can enter a number. Tax ID, you'll want to enter your tax ID number, and when you're done you can click Next. Organization staff, again looking for numbers to be put in these fields. Your budget, you're going to want to enter your budget information on this page. Organization supplemental, these are questions in long text boxes of 4,500 characters that you can enter. This is where I recommend writing your answers in Microsoft Word and cutting and pasting. There are some input questions as well. Organization documents. Let's click on the page Help. You need to upload the board and staff diversity table. That is the one you downloaded on the instruction page, and your financial statement here. To upload a document, you click on Upload Document, select the file type. So if you're uploading your financial statement, you select it here. You click Browse, you browse your computer, you upload it, and click Save, and it'll be loaded and attached to the application. When you submit your application, any documents you've uploaded will be submitted to the grant maker. At this time, I want to show you that you can pause out at any time. If you click Pause, you pause out of the application, you go back to the dashboard. In the upper right hand corner, you could log out, When you log back in, you'll see you have a resume draft application and an exit draft application. If you clicked on exit draft application, you do not lose any of the information you've entered. You've just removed that you are applying to that specific grant maker and that specific grant maker program. You could click on start draft application again, select the grant maker, select the application, and be right back into the application. But you have the resume draft application you can click on, and you go right back into the application where you left off. So I'm going to click Next. And I want to point out we jumped over the Select Grant Seeker Program stop. That is because I am a new grant seeker, and I do not have any saved programs. Program is what you're asking funding for. So once I give this one a name, and I give it a summary, and I save it, I will have my first saved program. Let's go ahead and click on the page Help. This section is specifically for the E&O grant and focuses on a program or project that addresses conditions affecting women's economic self-sufficiency. So let's close this. I'm just going to call this Women. My summary I'm also going to call Women, but your summary can be up to 300 characters. That's about 2 to 3 sentences. And then you have more supplemental questions below that you need to answer about your specific program. Application information. This is automatically filled out the amount requested. You cannot change that amount. Here are some drop-down questions that you need to answer, and if yes, you answer that. Then you can click Next, and you've moved to the preview application. So at this point, you can look at your application in a tab format. You can see everything that you've entered. You also want to see that this says Not Okay. It usually says not okay if one field has not been filled out or one document has not been loaded that is required. So organization documents required, I did not upload my staff document. So I need to close this. So I go back to the organization docs. I click on upload document. I click on staff. I click on browse. I'm just grabbing any file for this demonstration purposes, and I click save. Now my document has been uploaded. So I need to move back to the preview page. So here I want to show you now it stops on the Select Grant Seeker program because I created my first program, again what I'm asking funding for. I called it Women. So I'm going to select that one. I'm going to move Next. I'm going to move Next. And now you see my application is okay. So I at this point could also click on View Print Draft Application. This will generate a PDF that I could save to my computer or print out with all my questions and answers in it. But I'm going to go ahead and click Next, and I'm going to click Submit. Now I have an application number, 12235. If I go back to the dashboard, I now have a link called Review Open Applications. I have one open application. I can click on that to review my application. You can also find all your applications under the Applications tab. There it is, 12235. You click on it, again you're viewing your application in a tab format. I can now also click on Print Complete Application as well. Good luck with your application. If you have any questions for the Common Grant application, please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you.